Petrol here in Iran is cheaper than water. They're paying just over 1.5 cents per litre, while we in Australia are paying between $1.80 and $1.90 for the same amount. How is that even possible? For starters, Iran is an oil-producing country that is amongst the highest reserves in the world. So unlike the rest of us, it's not relying on the Strait of Hormuz to get petrol. The government here also heavily subsidises the price at the pump. But that's about the only good news for people here. Iran's economy is on life support. Unemployment has skyrocketed since the war, and food inflation has hit 140 to 200%.
There's no money left to save. Whatever income you have might only be enough to cover half the month.
Good morning. Could I please change €100 to rial? At the same time, the value of the rial is in free fall. In Tehran, currency shops don't even bother displaying the exchange rate because it changes so quickly. Thank you. So one single €100 note is worth this entire stack of rials. The government is blaming the war and decades of sanctions, but that's not the full picture.
It is mainly because of bad governance of the whole regime. I absolutely don't want to ignore the role of sanction. But sanction can make everything worse. But we create the problem.
Meanwhile, this economic crisis has already turned into a human rights crisis. In December, a strike by business owners quickly turned into nationwide protests against the government. They responded with a violent crackdown that killed thousands of people, according to human rights groups. This is what a doctor in Tehran witnessed. We've changed his voice to protect him.
On January 8, when that young man was shot in his throat, I performed CPR on him with my own hands. I even wanted to use a pen tube to open his airway, but while I was giving him mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, he died. My mouth was full of his blood.
The economy and the crushing of dissent has only gotten worse since the war began, according to monitors. And people here believe that that's not likely to change even after the conflict ends.